wonderful morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Boss. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a couple little different things. I know a lot of you are like in Europe and other states and all over the joint. So thought I would just bring you along for a ride and you can kind of see the area that I live in. Allegan County, Michigan, United States. So thought I would bring you for a little ride this morning. I have got to go back into town. I went all the way into town, forgot my billfold. Oh, did my grocery shopping, forgot my billfold, and yeah, had to turn around and come back. They put my stuff in the beer cooler to keep it cold. So I just wanted to show you the beauty of this part of Michigan. Really, this is kind of what all of Michigan, until you get into the UP, looks like. The rural parts, anyway. We're a distance from my house. Not super close, not super far. You know, I want to keep a little bit of privacy for myself and my family, so if you really want to come visit me, put it down in the comments. You know, we can make that happen. But don't come unexpectedly if you can kind of figure out where the heck I am. But we're a little ways from home. No traffic. Love that. We're going to be going into the town of Allegan today. I've got to go to Napa and then back to the grocery store. So I will ask Napa, see if they will let me film inside the store. They may or may not. If they do, I'll let you all see it. If they don't, then you won't. It's their property. We'll respect their wishes. But this is pretty typical of this county. It's woods, water, and fields, and some towns. I'll just kind of pan around with my head. Hopefully y'all can see half decent. And I probably should stay in my own lane. It's a good 10-mile drive before I start hitting something that would resemble a town. A lot of farmland, a lot of woods, and a lot of water. There you guys are in the rear view. See, it's 75 degrees and it is 8:32 a.m. Give or take a couple of minutes. I think that clock is a couple minutes fast. There's a couple of gravel pits. One on my right you really can't see very well, and I think they're not working it anymore. But the one on my left, you can see a semi pulling in there. Great gravel deposits. I'll look that way a bit. They haul out of there pretty doggone steady. Still a bit humid this morning. Not as bad as yesterday morning, or yesterday, but pretty humid. And maybe, pardon me, maybe we'll have some excitement in the video. I hope not. I like excitement while I'm driving. Dirt down that way, and we're going to take the pavement. Looks like we're going to be behind a big gravel truck. Hopefully you can see in that sunlight. If not, we'll speed it up or edit it out.
actually have it, Shane. I'm actually looking at it right now. But do you have a second, or do you want me to dig into it right now and then give you a jingle back? Okay, I'll give you a call back this morning. Yeah, I'll get you that. Cool, thanks, man. Bye. Yeah, it's Josh. Hello.
You guys ever have trouble getting rid of wood?
We try getting rid of it wherever we can, so we have an excess of it all the time.
Okay, I'm on the south side of Swan Lake on 105th. I can let you guys dump.
We are actually doing a clearing. I don't know where relative to you it is, but it's over. It's right off of Lincoln, just past where the McDonald's is. Just a little past there. There's a storage unit thing over there that we're clearing for.
If you guys want to haul it over there.
Okay. Yeah, we have a truck coming to pick it all up, and we can dump it pretty much wherever. If I can get your address from you,
Absolutely. I'll give it to you.
I'll get your address and number, and if we're ever in the area or have stuff for you, we can dump you some wood.
Yeah. Let me run out to my truck. I'll get my card.
Okay.
And I'll give you my address too. That way you'll just
Perfect. That'll work.
have
perfect
everything.
Where would I find
Right there. Down this first one. Dave, I found it.
You are awesome. I'll
It's in a different box than
write
I
my
was
address on there.
looking for, so. Do you have the old one? Yes.
Yes.
Oh. I only have one cut out. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue.
You read my sloppy writing?
Yes, yes, I can.
All right.
So, that H3. Okay.
So the answer is no. No, you cannot read a sloppy writing.
I got it now. Okay. And then yeah, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
And it's kind of a assortment of wood. You know, we always have all different types of trees. Some people get mad if we dump them a couple pines with some nice firewood.
No, that's fine.
It all burns.
Well, yeah, I sell a bit,
Right.
so
Right.
you know I can sell that for campfire wood or whatever.
Right.
It's-
So
It'll be fine.
yeah.
or my neighbor will take it. He has
Okay.
outdoor wood boilers, so
Oh yeah,
Okay.
then it doesn't matter at all.
doesn't
Right,
matter.
right.
He can
It
just
all- It all burns.
Yeah. So all right. Yeah. If we're ever in the area, or if I'll look it up and see how close to the lot clearing we're on now is. And then is a site like if it's too big, what would be too big for?
I have a tractor
Okay. All
with
right.
a bucket, so I can move stuff around,
Okay.
and you know, I guess if it's stupid big,
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah.
You know, I guess
just
I'm
like
not-
Not much that's stupid big down here.
Yeah. Well.
I've seen some stupid big, some cottonwoods.
Yeah. We get the lot we're on doesn't have too much that's huge, but we can chip up to like 18 inch.
Okay.
So, and then for the people who pick the chips up for us, they want at least 400 or more yards of chips. So
Gotcha.
we try and chip as much as possible because otherwise they won't pick it up and we have to haul it. So, but yeah, I'll look, like I said, I'll look it up, see whereabouts it is compared to the lot clearing, and see
Okay.
if we can get you some wood, and I'll have them give you a
Absolutely.
call.
Yeah, I'll take it. Well, what do you think, other
Other than the fact that
than?
I've got one that only has one notch here.
Well, I don't think
But
that's
I don't
critical.
think that's gonna matter any. Look, it's even got the BT 100 and then the R stamped in,
Wow.
just like
Yeah.
that's for right.
Okay. I
As
don't
in
know.
Correct.
And the other thing is, this takes bolts, that takes lug nuts.
It's in there.
Okay. That's gonna be weird, but
Yeah, they're in
okay.
there.
Sweet.
So, bolts.
Yeah, these take bolts.
Why?
Some, like my little utility trailer takes bolts. Yeah,
You got your seal,
I need a seal.
and the bearings are in here. Races are already installed.
I love that. I don't even
So
have
you don't
to
even have
beat
to
on
do
it.
the hard part.
Yeah. Other thing too, I need some gloves, like some neoprene gloves or
Here
whatever.
on the shelf up here, if you go on the left side.
Oh, I see 'em.
All the way down. Shoulder height on the right-hand side.
Love it. Do you have extra freakishly big? You do.
Yeah, because most people only want just kind of sort of big.
No, I need freakishly
Freakishly large.
mondo huge. Like my wedding ring will fit your thumb and probably have leftover room. For my Chevy Silverado. I just had to do that for you.
Every time it cracks me up.
I need a serpentine belt.
Oh, 4?
Oh, 3?
3? I was close.
Yeah. Cat eye.
Right.
They're all the same, I would think.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Thank you. Bye.
Belt persuasion.
It squeals when I put on my air conditioning,
With the 5.3, right?
and then it quits. No, the air's good. It just quit squealing.
It just quit squealing.
Yeah, so I assume it's got some slippage there.
So you want the air conditioning belt then?
Well, it's a serpentine, so it's all one belt. Yeah, to answer all your
Do you want
questions.
the heavy duty one?
Oh, I don't know.
It's green.
Ooh,
I know.
that's
Fancy,
pretty.
Fancy. It's $26 instead of like 20 though.
$6 more. Let's go heavy duty because I
Living
only.
dangerously over here.
Well, I only
Life
want
on the
to.
wild side.
I only want to change that once, and then, you know, hopefully it's a lifetime belt.
Oh, absolutely.
225,000 miles on it. I don't want to put another belt on it.
My parents have a friend that got the 5.3 that's in their Yukon. That's an 02 that has over 500,000 in his.
I don't think that's the right belt.
There's 2 of them though.
Is there really?
There's an air conditioning belt and there's the serpentine belt that runs everything else.
Can I look at it?
What do you mean? Can you look at it? Of course you can. It's outside. Go ahead.
Let's go look at it. Well, you don't have to come.
Go ahead.
All right.
By all means, I'll be here.
I did not realize there were multiple belts on here. I don't think that there's multiple belts on here, but we're gonna look. I can't even see the AC compressor. I only see one belt on here,
1, 2.
but I don't even see the AC compressor, so.
See, because here's your alternator,
Right,
which has got a belt on it this size,
correct.
and this runs your AC.
Do you see my AC compressor on here? Because I don't see it.
know. This is your truck. I don't see why I have to do all the hard work.
I don't know.
Are you sure that you even have AC?
No, it blows cold. And it squeals. Follow the lines, I guess, huh? That's crazy. Oh, that's loose. Could it be way down there on the bottom?
It's been a while those shrouds and stuff. It's been a while since I've taken apart 5.3 enough to. Because the problem is your serpentine belt is like 90 inches long. It's like this big
Right.
long, you know.
Yep, it's
conglomeration
massive.
of why does it have to go through that pulley first, sort of thing.
Right.
And most of the AC belts are just, I mean, this one's only 38 and a half inches long.
Right.
It's just a little bitty.
So it would have a separate tensioner and...
Correct, yes. But I believe it's somewhere like right here.
Well, one of the lines goes in front, of course.
You know, I wasn't planning on crawling all over a truck this morning when I got to work.
Exactly.
You need a step right here.
Yes, I do. Well, I actually have a little step stool for working on lifted trucks. Why people put lifts in trucks,
Why? Because it's fun.
I guess. Does help with ground clearance, but
Yes, it does. I just like my Jeep because, you know, you can stand on the bumper that's like right here. Chevy trucks did not think that through.
no, they did
the new
not.
ones anyway. The old ones they did. The old ones you could sit in there a little bit too.
Yeah. I guess I'll get it and
I can sell you both if you want, but the list two, and usually I sell this one for the AC if it's going
Okay.
crazy.
well, we'll try an AC one then. Why not?
It's only money, right? They make
Yeah.
more every day.
Well, you know, if it's not there, I can bring it back.
That's true.
All right. I still didn't see it, but we'll just roll with it. All right, guys and gals, we are back at home, safe and sound. We're gonna grab up our goods, our old parts, head to the tailgate. I fixed more stuff on tailgates, I think, than in shops. Maybe not, but it seems like it. So here's our new parts. Here is our gloves. Let's go get our stuff to put this together, and then we're going to put it together. Words, they're not my friend. They're extra, extra large. I have extra, extra large hands. First impression, their corrugation could be a little deeper. Oh, like a glove. Extra, extra large fits pretty good. All right. Are we still counting trips back and forth? I've lost count. Get that. Get that one. All right. So what I want to do before I lube all these bearings up is kind of dry fit it. Perfect. A little rattly. That'll be the back one. We're not going to put in the seal. That'll be the front one. And we're just going to dry fit it and see how it goes. Shouldn't have left my stool out because it poured rain. Yesterday afternoon. Something just fell over there. pretty good. I think we can roll with it. Okay. We'll pack the bearings. One other thing I want to check. I don't think they gave us a new cotter key, so we're going to have to reuse one of them. Those are the right tires. See if our hub assembly fits the tires. This would be the back facing us. Like a glove. All right, I'm ready to install. Now, there's some debate that void in the middle of the hub. Some people think it needs to be filled with grease. I do not. I don't think if you pack that full of grease, it migrates or goes anywhere. My opinion on it. But that's what I believe. We need the king nut. Another trip back should be, or castle nut, I should say. And we should have a cotter key in here as well. I see the cotter key. There's our castle nut. I think this is the one that didn't have a dust cap on it, so we'll clean out between the detents here, or I don't know, the spots where the cotter key could possibly live. I don't want any dirt in here. Hasn't been a hard job, but it has been a little more time consuming than what I would like. I like it. Clean this cotter key up a little bit. Again, I don't want any dirt on it. And I don't have a problem reusing that. That's nice and straight. It's just got to keep this nut from backing off, so it isn't, I don't know. It's not a finicky part, put it that way. All right, let's get our hub assembly. See if we can get this guy put on. Yay! Like so. Just seeing if they picked up any steel or anything weird. Just gonna wipe that on the grass. The mower will get it next go around. And again, these you do not tighten super duty tight. Usually until they touch, and then maybe a little bit more. Nice and tight. Should have a little drag on it, but not tremendous. Let me tap those together so it'll fit through the hole. May have to go into the vise on it. Plus I need a rubber mallet anyway, so be a good excuse to make another trip. Most vices will have a little anvil here on the back. Let's try it. And rubber mallet. It's hiding in this drawer. That doesn't work properly. Kind of thinking when I sell the Tahoe, that'll give me a little bit of extra money. I may go make a run over to Harbor Freight and buy a new toolbox and maybe buy some new tools and keep a few things that I want to keep out of that box and give the rest to Jacob to lose, and then lock my new toolbox. Then I know where everything is. Alright, we're through. I want to put a bend on that. Get our big screwdriver. That. Those. Lug nuts. One side's going to have lug bolts. The other side's going to have lug nuts. Which is not a super big deal. And I want to grab half of that, perhaps. Take my sunglasses off, I can see a little better. Hopefully you guys can see a little. And I want the front half. There we go. And we're going to give that a bend, perhaps. Hold that down with the screwdriver and tap that half up. And we're going to tap that half back just a little. I like how that feels. That's good. Put our dust cover on. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Goodness, great. Let's put a brand new tire on it. Get our lug nuts. Out of curiosity, I want to check our, looks like same size socket will be used. Looks like cased hardened bolts too, which is always good. We are just about done with this guy. I love it. I've had these high run tires before. They're half decent. Oh, please excuse me. Yay, let's impact that on and we should be done. Should have enough air pressure, I think. There's our socket, somehow came off. Sounds a little low. Might better go start it. It's going the right way. Yeah, it's on. But that won't fall off. The old tractor sitting there patiently waiting. Man, these black gloves, I can feel the heat from the sun when I get in the sun with them. Fire this old girl up. Perfect. Close that guy. And we'll get this other tire on. And then we'll hit them with the impact. Put the cover back on our grease. And we got to put the bearing buddy on. And I need a drink of coffee. Let's make that a thing. Clean that edge up a little. Perfect. Hopefully it goes on nicer than the last one we put on. Go on nice for boss. Oh, I like how you go on already. And again, I'm just going to tap that edge, make sure it's well seated. Looks like one had already fallen off here at some point in time. Okay. Turn my brake seat around. And we're gonna have to get right down there because I can't see from that angle. Don't even tell me you're not gonna line up. Yeah, he will. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, baby. All right, let's hit this side, and then we'll hit that side, and let this down, and we will be done. That'll be plenty tight. Plenty of tightness. Plenty of tightness. Yay. I'm excited to be done with this project. Put that side down. Let that side down. Whew. All right, let me take off these nasty gloves. We'll say goodbye. Filled with sweat, of course. All right, guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed just kind of a day in the life, morning in the life. I don't know. But I hope you all enjoyed it. More videos coming up. Don't know what they're going to be about. You never know on my channel. It's random. Alright, I'm going to clean up tools and go inside and edit some videos. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Boss is out. Oh, hit all the buttons.